What's up, friends? It's your girl Sarah from Sarah Styles here, doing a haul today, but it's kind of gonna be an interesting one because I struggle with getting enough inventory. I can list it, I can process it, I can ship it. It's all out of my house. Finding the time to go out and source, because I do have children at home, especially now that cases are rising. I'm trying to be really cognizant and not be as risky. And then if they do have to remote learn and all of that. So someone that I've purchased inventory from before that lives kind of local to me reached out recently and said, hey, I have all of this stuff. I'm never going to list it. Do you want to buy it from me? Like I said, I've purchased from her before. So I just met up with her and she filled my entire car. I have a minivan. She filled the entire minivan, probably 200 or 300 items of bags, and said, here's everything. Figure out what you want, pay me for what you want, and you can donate the rest of it. So I'm going to go through it and then show you guys a haul. So stay tuned. Keep watching. Friends, like, this is ridiculous. I am so thankful for this person who reached out to me. If you guys are in a similar situation, definitely reach out to me trying to liquidate some of your items or just want to sell off some of your inventory. So like I said, I am purchasing some of these. She gave everything to me and said, take what you want, sell what you want to Platos, pay me $5 an item for what you want, donate the rest. So what we decided is I went through and I put together things that I would pay $5 for, and then I put together a couple of bags of items that I think Platos, Buffalo Exchange, those type places might have an option of buying. I will drop them off there, and then we're going to go ahead and split however much money we make off of that. So I'll share that update at the very end of this video. I'm going to share with you guys, y'all, like, this was pretty lit. So some of the stuff, I'm taking to Play-Doh, some of the stuff I'm donating, but there's probably at least 100 items that are very similar to what I'm about to show you today. Not showing you all of them, but let's get into some of the items that I am actually going to keep. So the first one, this is actually, if you're not aware, Y2K 90s is coming back. Think Mean Girls, think Clueless, and I'm not sure how old you are, but I definitely remember these Juicy Couture, if only they had the pants with these, these tracksuits. Think of the mom in Mean Girls, right? Like, she always had like on her velour tracksuits. These are definitely popular right now. Super stoked about those. Athleta sells these. I wanted to show you because they're like pleather type pants, which I thought was pretty unique. The thing I also like about Athleta is you can see here, the glare is kind of weird, but you can see the glare inside the tag. It's going to say, so this is HO18. So I know it's only a couple years old, Athleta. Oh, guys, I picked this up and I'm like, this is heavy, right? So it's going to be nice. It is gorgeous. It is Adriana Papel. And I've sold one or two similar to this style, like, put flapper, vintage and 40, is it 40s or the flappers? I mean, it's not vintage, but it has that style to it. Downton Abbey, right? That type of style. I sold those, $70 to $100. Now, this was a couple of years ago, pre-pandemic. I'm not sure if people are going places and how much they're willing to spend on it, but it's definitely a nice quality. Brooks Brothers, new attacks. Hello, yes please. I will definitely be taking that. I'm trying to see what, it's cotton. I thought it might be. It has, no, it looks like it maybe could have been linen. What's cool about this, I saw this and I was like, ooh, that is so cute. It's also new with tags. It's Zara. And what's cool about this is she reached out to me after I dropped everything off and was like, did you see that Zara dress yet? The sister, can't think of her name right now, but the sister in Schitt's Creek actually wore it. So if you find things that celebrities wear, definitely include that in your listing. And as you're uploading things. Oh, that's upside down. A star, new with tags. This is cute. It's like a little backless dress. It's new with tags. Looks like it could probably be linen as well. So if there's a brand that you don't know, checking out the, I can't find it. And for the purpose of this, oh, there it is. Checking out the tag can help you as well. It is actually polyester, but if you're not sure, and it's linen, it's wool, it's silk, some of these higher quality types of fabrics, that's a key indicator. If you're not sure of it, it's probably high quality and it's worth looking up the comps on it. Oscar de la Renta. It's men's. It's extra large. A nice little Oscar de la Renta. There was lots of, so she lives here in Colorado, so she, there was lots of the North Face, Columbia, Mountain Hardwear, lots of that yellow jacket. So this is, where is it? I'm backwards. This yellow jacket right here. There we go. That yellow jacket right there is the North Face. That's all of her stuff, as well as all of that. Y'all, it was so much stuff, but kind of fun to go through it. So these are Obermeyer, and excuse me, $189, new with tag pair of snow pants. These are Vince, and they feel like they might be linen as well. Let me see. Maybe I'm just obsessed with the linen today, because these are not linen. I might just have linen on my brain. These are actually really cute. If I had to get dressed anywhere, I would keep them. They're super cozy. They're like a tailored, but then they have, pockets and like an elastic waist, so pretty comfortable. I know it's hard to see because that's black. Eileen Fisher. And this is like a full sweater dress, super cute. And the nice thing with buying from her too is she bought with intent to sell. So most of the stuff is, I have yet to find a flaw in any of this stuff. I'm sure as I go through it and find and pick over it a little bit better, there'll be some flaws in it. But as of yet, I have yet to find anything with a flaw in it. So these we actually decided to consign because they'll sell well. They're $305. New with tag, Harley Davidson chaps. All of this will eventually be for sale in my closet in store. So the link is down below with an eBay coupon. So if you're interested in purchasing, if you're looking for it and it's not for sale yet, send me a DM on Instagram and we can work out doing direct. Do you guys know what that is? How about now? Tory Burch. And guys, hello, like they've not even ever been worn. Ridiculous. Again, snow pants, the North Face, and I actually need a new pair of snow pants. So there's quite a few pair of snow pants in this lot. I may try a couple on and look for myself. Nike, I have sold these, and every time I list this brand with like the cushion, it's with the comfort footbed, they sell quickly. 20-30 bucks, not super high, but they definitely like fly off the shelf for me. Ionic. Love selling this brand, and they look like there's like some stuff on the bottom that the soles need to be cleaned up. It looks like they stepped in, I don't know, like maybe like red sand type stuff exploring here, but those are definitely amazing. And then these are so cute, and what I love about these is it's not their typical style. These are Uggs, which definitely sell. They're like rain boots. Like this is going to be waterproof. They are definitely going to sell. They usually sell a little bit higher than like their normal pull-on type style. So Danskos, I mean, they look hardly worn, and these patent leather ones and like the unique styles tend to sell a little bit better. The problem of being a reseller and finding things in your size. Lululemon, and it's like I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up, but it looks like it's like a collab maybe with Roxanda. I don't know. But they're like joggers. if they were a different color, maroon's not necessarily my color. Guys, I tried this on and it didn't fit over my hips. So, it's a vest. It's Nike, a size small if you're interested, with a hood. I love hoods. I love vests. I hate wearing jackets, even though if you guys follow me, you know I have 7 zillion jackets, one for every possible temperature and weather change in Colorado. But I prefer vests if the weather accounts for it. So I definitely tried that on. It did not fit. These are so cute. They're Lucky brand. So not like super high, but they're super cute and unique. Definitely will sell, you know, probably $20 or $30. I'll have to look up that exact style. They look a little bit more unique than their other styles. So I wasn't sourcing, but I knew this one right away. There's no tag there. If you're outsourcing and you want to know, it's the size is right there, but hello, Lulu. Purses, guys. Oh my God. This is a Fry purse. Guys, like, tell me you would not be excited. I was like, oh, it'll probably take me a week to go through this. I went through it after the kids went to bed because I wanted to see what it was. And once I started one bag, I was like, this is so exciting. I'm just going to keep going. This is, I do have to look them up to make sure this one's real. It's Coach. So if you're wanting to know if Coach is real, there's a creed on the inside and it'll have numbers. You look up the numbers and make sure that it's real. Alright friends, so I have 5 full bags of things to take to buy, sell, trade places. I will be splitting the profits with the buyer. I went through everything and decided things that I thought was worth selling and kept for myself, and will be paying her for those, and then things that I think maybe the buy, sell, trade places will be buying just to get rid of, and we'll be donating the rest of the stuff. A couple tips on these buy, sell, trade places. So they definitely want newer items. A lot of the brands and labels are going to have when they were made in them. If it's not in the last 2 years, a tip is to take that tag out. I've often had them buy it because they didn't know it wasn't in the past 2 years, but they have explicitly told me that if it has a tag that says it's post 5 years, that they won't take it. So that's one tip. A second tip is put some of the nicer items, things that you know that they'll probably take on top, to kind of let them know, hey, this is going to be good stuff. Also, two other tips I have. One is also going to be dress nice. There's been times that I've gone in there straight from a workout with my kids and I drop things off. They don't usually buy that much stuff. If I actually, you know, dress kind of trendier and more on point, kind of do my hair, maybe put a little makeup on, and this is the last tip, and stay there. Depending on how long it is, obviously this isn't always going to work, but the times that I've stayed there, I feel like because they know that you're watching them and you know who your buyer is, that they're more willing to take more stuff. So let's see if those tips work. All right, friends, filming this late at night after the kids went in bed. Just remembered I forgot to film it after I took the items to consignment today. So I took it to 2 different consignment places. The tricks worked because this is, I mean, granted, I took in 5 IKEA bags, so there was a lot of stuff, but this is one of the best trips that I have had there. Obviously, she bought stuff to resell, so she did have stuff that, you know, pretty good stuff. The first store took 20 items and paid out $62. The second store took 31 items and paid out $188. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'll be splitting that money with her, and then I've decided to keep 118 items. The rest, everything else that they didn't buy and that I'm not keeping, I will donate to a local nonprofit here that gives clothes to kids in the school district that does not have them. So if you guys like this video, make sure to check out this playlist. YouTube thinks that you'd also like this video, and then make sure to hit that subscribe button.